Hello Taurus, welcome back to your October 2023 reading, and this is going to be for you guys, and I hope that you all are doing well and sending you love all the way from India. Bharat Namaste. I am on Instagram and you can follow the links are available in the description box below or on the home page of this channel to the extreme top position right side by the name SASHELLS Essentials Running. Okay, so let's begin with your reading. Please ignore the sounds that the camera captures. Okay, I live in the area where there are so many sounds out there, but I am going to be loud enough. Okay, so there's this big change in your life coming, and I'm going to shuffle this deck again, and first we're going to start with the psychic message. Before that, a little bit of alright, so let's begin. So I said so that there's going to be the change in your life, plus there's going to be very much emotional change. There's one particular connection wherein you are going through a little bit of rough patch, and that rough patch is all about that someone is not in, first of all, not in mutual terms with you or not in talking terms with you. And even if there's a talk, there's often dispute or some you can sense the rude aura or arrogance here. But it's also like you're cutting through, you're trying to move in a better direction in order to secure possible this particular connection, or in order to secure your emotions, because there is something that you're cutting through. Okay, I'm just going to explain you exactly, but there's a big transition happening in your life. There's also change of location that is going to happen. Maybe it is for short term, maybe it's a travel, maybe it's somewhere you are traveling and you're going to stay. Okay, there is this voyage I can sense very strong. So yes, definitely there's a big change transition. You also have bottom energy as death card, so definitely you are heading towards very new beginning, and this does need your bold decision as well. This may be a Scorpio, okay, but this change you cannot, something is happening which you cannot undo, or you don't want to, but you cannot undo, like it's already done. Okay, so you are walking on a certain kind of like very fragile moments, but also you need to head to this, so to have new skin. Okay, this new skin could be reunion in the coming time, but for now you need break for something. Okay, emotional patch, emotional some issue, and I'm seeing this with you. Okay, so Two of Cups is there. I feel like before you come to some decision, or before you meet, or before you say to someone, okay, all right, I can meet, there is something else happening. Like maybe it is just about, before you meet, you need to solve some issues in your life as an individual. Okay, Taurus, or this may be someone you are missing so much. This is someone you miss very much. Okay, I can see here. But there is like someone who is hesitant. If it's your own energy, you're like, you don't know what to do because you don't want to lose it. This is emotional, like something that is you're heading towards. There may be a very heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces sign, water sign here. There may be. Okay, Taurus. I also feel like you are in, like, if it's connected with the voyage, as I said, there's a cruise. Okay, I can see something huge. So that's why I said huge change and bold change in your life. Transition is very huge. It's not something small, it's not that matter. Okay, I can see here cruise, and the front part which isn't dipped in the water and it crosses through. I don't know the technology, like technical term for that, but the front part which is dipped in water and it cuts through the ocean. Okay, so basically it's going through, it's cutting the ocean, water, and it's heading forward. Okay, so while doing that, it's like you need to have very courageous heart and very courageous mind, and you need courage. So you are on that like cruise basically, or you are the cruise, and you are just moving in a direction which is very important. Okay, so if some of you are going to cut through and you're going to be experiencing something here, and you're going to be brave enough to handle this, and you are on a voyage, and you are on a cruise, you are there, but there's also emotional, to get it, whether you are even like that, you're being strong and you're very sharp, you're cutting through those emotional, possible some particular tie or ties here. Okay, I can sense that very strong. Okay, I said so there's something of shift also coming. This does involve some practical decisions in your life. and you cannot be more emotional, but you are. But even if you feel emotional regarding this, you have to have that courage, I said so, to take that or to be in that zone of practical decision making. And there is this speed I see in this, and the speed is possible to save something, or to be courageous enough to put hold on something. This technical thing or this practical thing may involve, even for some, not for all, connected with some documents or something justice related, like law, court, or like that situation. It's like it's not that that you are going to open the door and there is like land. There is, you need to travel further to come on the land basically. So it's still not, there's a port or harbor that we say. You cannot put your anchor there yet because you are in the middle of something. You're going through some emotional ocean phase. Okay, before you reach to this or before you make the decision. Okay, I'm telling you that it's not the time, but you want to save something possible, or you want to start something here, or this may be the meeting, and before you go into that, someone is hesitant, I feel, to accept the offer, maybe because someone is going through individual something. Okay, yes, Two of Cups is here. So your energy is all about you're heading towards a reunion, or someone wants to. But I said so, as an individual, whatever you are going through, this is like emotional patch possible. And then I feel very strong that this is going to be reunion. This is going to be someone you're going to meet, you're going to talk and all that. But before that, you're just getting ready for something that is required here. You also have the Judgment. I feel like someone is understanding, excluding themselves, and if it's happening with you, you're excluding yourself from the situation in order to have no judgments and no more passing judgments and everything, but rather understanding the situation from an individual perspective. And then you're going to have this talk or reunion. Okay, so here, Judgment, this for me is a callback energy. Someone you're going to call back, or someone is going to call you back, because it's not ending. I don't see this, because there's a very important phase. Okay, it's going to be called out. It's like we need to meet, we need to talk to resolve this, to have a better judgment, okay, on the situation. We just cannot let it go, because we are like security for each other. We are like emotional security for each other as well. Okay, so yes, you people are having some arguments or some, discontinuations, or we're not coming on common grounds or something, compatibility issue possible. But regarding all of this thing, you're just extracting yourself, excluding yourself, and then having something, some talks, like, I need time to understand, okay, and then I'll call you back once I'm done understanding my own self, or own reflection, sort of like own decision. Oh, okay, for Taurus. I said so that there's going to be something new, so there's going to be positive outcome. Okay, and then there's going to be the day when things are going to be, you're going to sort things out, and then head towards each other with free mind, with no complications. Even if you're not married or you're not engaged, kind of, but then again something is going on, a rough patch, emotional dating or something, then again you are also heading towards new beginning. Okay, so if you want this reunion, you need to not pass judgments, rather head towards new beginning with trusting, with faith, dare to begin, with no complications. Okay, so there's a new beginning, 0 the 4, with no strangles or no strangulation kind of situation. This is what is a free will. So you're going to be free from something. This is also possible if it's not your energy and you're taking a time. This person is coming towards you with the free will and no complications. Okay, for the startups, you always need to have no baggage. So there's no baggage with them. Okay. 2 of Wands energy. This person, one thing, not being, you or this person not being able to move on without you. So that's why clearing the mind, different perspective coming towards you in order to have the restart. Unable to decide things without you means they cannot think life without you on the relationship front. It doesn't mean that people don't live or something like that. It's just life goes on, but what they think, and they know that there is no one than you, like other than you. So you are the one for them as a partner, person they can love, they can be friends with. Someone who was moving away, or they were planning to, even if it's connected with voyage and real-time travel and everything, they're going to follow you, or you are going to decide not to move, to come back. Maybe in the coming time there's a return. I told you, with the free will and free spirit, no one is forcing anyone. Someone who is going to return back. Okay, something is not working as planned, so maybe there's a delay or postpone in travel or move or shift, and this is going to be, you're going to settle for the free start, like we're not going to judge, we're going to sort this out, and we are not leaving. Someone is not moving out if you live together. They're not shifting if you live in the same city, if work is at the same place possible. Someone is deciding not to do it now. As in general as well, if it's not romance or something love related, again as an individual regarding your responsibilities, someone is deciding not to pack, not to leave, not to pack, not to leave. Okay, so let's see in the romance sector what is coming for Taurus. Yes, there is forgiving and learning coming, and a past life relationship. The moment I did cut the deck, one past life relationship, this, okay, and giving relationship a chance. So possible you people are giving a chance to each other for some or the other reason. That's why I said so. Someone is canceling not to leave, not to leave. Okay, true love. People know they don't want to lose, going through a rough patch. We're going to solve it. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let go of control issues. I feel very strong. You know, the water, the moment that cruise is cutting through the waters and everything, it's about we love each other. Two of Cups. Okay, judgment, no passing the judgments. Let go with the flow. Let's see what goes. Okay, so what comes around comes around. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And you people have decided to do this, or you're going to decide if you are yet not in the situation, and then you're going to know who comes back, because there is someone who returns back, kind of, or you both return towards each other, kind of situation. Like it's kind of conversation. Do whatever you want. Okay. Like, but you know that even if you cross, you love each other. What is more important over here is like the weightage of love is there. Need the flip. Wow. Okay, look at this. New love. So some of you are going to find new love in the old one self, if there's a transition and the change. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some, there's going to be no returning back and starting new life. Look, these are general readings, so it goes with the cards as well, and as an energy form as well. So some of you are going to find new form, new love in the same person, because there's return. For some, this is someone who can't leave, someone who is going to come back. That's what the major thing is. For some, this is about your crossing, having the transition, change through the emotional, you know, and you are moving in with new love direction as well. So you're going to find out the new love as well, because that's what you're leaving behind as well. Okay, unable to, and then you do it. New beginning, new startup. Okay, take care and see you soon. Bye bye.